What's going on, people? What's going on, driver? Man, look here. I'm up here in Buffalo, New York right now. I just delivered in Niagara Falls, picking up in Buffalo. This is one of the craziest spots. It's snowing up here. But y'all see all this action going on right now. You got a big tractor moving snow. You got these two contractors. Well, you got three plow trucks out here. He's dropping salt. Then you got two pickup trucks plowing, big dump truck plowing, and he's dropping salt. And these guys, they push it all right here. The tractor comes and picks it up and takes it to his big, like, river or something around the corner, and he drops it in there. I just dropped my trailer in the door. This train right here is actively moving. Like, there's a car pushing these trains. There's two tracks right there pushing the trains. I gotta go down this small little tunnel right here. It's like a little path. And a big tractor's going down it, so it's big enough for me to go down it. So I know that mentally, but it's still, when that train start moving and you going, you got the big wall right here, a building on your right side, the train is right there probably about 8 inches away from your mirror. And the dude keep hugging the horn loud, like, it's that shit loud as hell. So it's like, it's kind of nerve-wracking. I'm not gonna tell you no lie. And it's snow, ice. And I gotta go hook to my trailer on the other side and come back out. But saying all that, this will be a historical week for me. But crazy thing about it, even though this is a historical week for me, I'm almost doing a G a day. The crazy thing about it is, if I had all my own stuff, I would be doing more than a G a day. So, all fun and games, I gotta get serious. One more year left. And I could have got out of this before my year was up. But when you starting something from the ground up, you're gonna run into some pitfalls. So I want to be financially stable once I jump out. So any pitfalls I run into, I'm able to withstand it. For a whole year, I got enough money stacked up so I can withstand a whole year if I fuck up. I shouldn't fuck up that much, but you want to have money. Like, I remember, if y'all remember this interview with Kanye West and him and Sway. And when he had this big blow up on Sway in the morning show, and Sway was like, hold up, and Kanye was like, it ain't no hold up, And he was like, what do you mean it ain't no hold up? He was like, these people I'm trying to compete with, they don't break down. They got enough money to where they don't slow down. They always can keep things moving. So that's my thing. That's why a lot of truck drivers go out of business, because they don't have the finances to make that jump. That's why a lot of people, when they come over to Snyder, they struggle because they don't have the down payment money to put on their truck to where it's feasible for them. Like, honestly, to get how fast Snyder wants you to pay these trucks off in 5 years, and that's almost the industry. They want you to pay trucks off in 5 to 6 years. You have to have your finances like in great shape. Because if you don't, and if you come and put no money down, now you're going to have a high note, which is feasible. You can make the note, but you got to work. And a lot of people, from what I've seen just throughout my lifespan, a lot of people don't have the wherewithal to keep grinding week in and week out. Some people, they can do it for a little while, but they just get burnt out. So, like, a lot of people that I run with, grinding is just part of our DNA. Like, we played sports and we went to school. A lot of people complain about going to school. We had to do a physical practice where you hurt and bruised up. Some people have to have surgery, and you still got to stay up on your classes. You got some people flunking out of school and they just going to school. We had to have a certain standard of grade level. We had to stay above, so we was eligible to play. Plus, we had to go out and practice, miss school because we had to go to games, traveling. Like, it was crazy, and we still made it. So the dudes I rock with, a lot of us can really grind. I mean, like it ain't nothing. Like get in the hard spot. That's okay. This is what we do. Like taking on a double team. Okay, this is part of the business. And most people like don't want to go one on one. They just want to shoot against air. When one person gets in front of them, oh man, this is getting difficult. Two people get in front of them, man, this is completely unfair. I'm not playing. We go against double teams. This is a part of it. Like we understand, okay, if they're double team, we got to do this, this, and that. So, not trying to make it seem like I'm a superhuman or nothing like that, but all I'm saying is we have been conditioned to continue to work when things get hard. I remember when I was in high school and we practiced in like 100 and something degree weather, and Florida State called off, and we still practice. But my high school was the #1 winningest high school in the nation. We didn't get that way because we take time off. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I take time off with trucking. I actually did a lot of traveling and stuff last year. Got my passport. The first time going out of the country, officially going out of the country. So I take time off. I do stuff. But like this week right here, I left out on Tuesday, and I'm not getting back until Sunday night. So I was home for like 14 hours out of there. And now I'm going for a whole week. And I'm going to be home for like another 16 hours. Then I got to go deliver my load, pick up another load, coming back to the house. Now I'm going to stay home for a little while. But the reason why I'm going to stay home for a little while because I made a historical week. Plus, I already got money on the books. So like it works out. It makes sense to me. But the thing about this is, if you work for another company, they work you the same way. I mean, if I was working for one of these big companies, being a company driver, I would be going away from the house even more, making less money. And that's the thing I want people to understand. Some people say you work harder for yourself. That's true in a sense. You work harder for yourself when you're trying to iron out the business or whatever. But other people, you work hard and you don't get compensated for it. And like right now, I'm learning with Schneider. There's some stuff we supposed to be getting. I talked to a few guys. We supposed to be getting paid more here and there. But like I say, I'm not finna sit here and make a big pity party about it. What you have to do, if you're working for another company that you don't like their policies or whatever, you either go to another company or you create your own company. So, like, Schneider giving me the platform for I can do what I got to do to make my next step. So that's what I'm doing. I'm setting up everything to make my next step. Historical week though, my guy, he did 200,000. I heard about another guy that did 230,000 over here at Schneider, solo drivers. So the money is here if you know how to string stuff up. But at the same time, you can make more. And the industry, people can make more. The whole industry. And if you don't do your homework, you don't understand the ins and outs, we're going to keep getting paid less unless we really understand all the ins and outs. And you gotta really get up and put yourself in a better position. That's a thing that a lot of people don't want to do. We don't want to do the homework and take the time to put ourselves in a better position. We want to just walk into somebody else's office and say, hook me up with a job or hook me up with a route. And that's a lot of leg work doing all that. So if they did all the leg work, they're not going to give you what you want or what you should get paid, because they're going to take their piece and they're going to get a little bit more off the top. Make sure it's good for them, for their family. That's just the rules to life, people. It's rules to life. So no matter what company you're working for, you could be making more money. No matter what company. The only way you're going to make the money you're supposed to make if you got a business. And you learn how to run your business properly the way you start seeing income. Alright, people, I'm up in the snow. I'm going to get to it. Something else I was going to tell y'all, I'll do that in the next video. Remember burner phone. Y'all hit me on my burner phone. Let me see what my number is. 850-363-2101. And my guy that called me, I will get back to you, dog. Just out here ripping and running. Like I said, historical week. I'm running my butt off. So once I get the time, I'll call you in.